Okay, so back again, Uncle Sam Lacrosse. Just wanted to talk about my new head I got. It's the Blade Pro. Used it a little bit. Haven't used it in a game yet, so it's just practice. It's not that dirty yet. There's a little mud on the shooter strings. It's been raining here in Georgia a little bit, so it's a bit muddy. So I'm gonna walk through it real quick. It's the Blade Pro, as I told you. 3 shooter strings across, right there. White, black East Coast mesh. Pretty nice mid to high pocket right there. That's what I like about East Coast. You can pretty much use whatever pocket you want in reason. But then it's kind of like my old head that I used. It's got the red top strings and sidewalls and bottom string, but it's just kind of flipped. So it's instead of white mesh, black shooter strings, it's black mesh, white shooter strings. So yeah, I'm gonna just talk about the Blade Pro real quick. Been using it for about a week now, I think. Yeah, something like that. And what I've noticed is it's a great head, especially for face-offs. I'm a midi-eye face-off. Works really well. It's stiff, but not so stiff that it's going to warp really easily. So you can move it all the way around and stuff. It's a really nice head. I like it a lot. But yeah, what I've noticed is that the plastic is a bit thicker. You might be able to see that. It's just a bit thick. You see it right there. Compared to the Superpower, my old one. It's about, see the comparison a little bit. There's that, it's a bit thick. There's that, it's a bit thinner than the Blade Pro, and then the scoop right there is a bit thicker too. But I like how it curves right there. It's pretty cool. And then the Superpower, it's a bit more flat at the top, a bit thinner. But yeah, here's the 2 heads I've used mostly. Blade Pro, gonna use that probably for a while, and then the Superpower STX. It's a nice head too. It's a bit more flexible than the Blade Pro, but it's still both great heads. The only thing I don't like about the Superpower is it can pinch really easily. Probably gonna get this restrung soon. It's giving out a little bit. Probably gonna do the same thing right here instead of soft white mesh, it's gonna be still white but East Coast mesh instead. Probably just the same exact thing as this, flipped colors like that. Anyway, yeah, I just put it on my old, or not my old, but like my STX Alliance 135. Still great shaft, love it. It's got just the right amount of flex for my liking. But yeah, put some new tape on it. I think it's pretty cool right here how the throat of the head goes down just a little bit more than most heads right there. You can see it's a bit, the Superpower goes about halfway through through that throat. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like and it goes like straight on the head. So I think it's called non-offset. And then the ones like this one, they curve about right there, so it's going down and comes back up. This one's just flat, straight all the way across. Yeah, but it's got a great scoop. It's great, great MIDI head. It's designed for durability and for face-offs especially. It's a great face-off head. It's the, I think, 4th one in the Blade series by Warrior Sports. Yeah, so, but there's 4. There's OG Blade, which they just came out with the kind of like a reopening kind of it. It's They're selling only 5,000 of them, so it's a limited quantity. There's probably a few of them gone right now. It's like $149 or something like that. I think so. But yeah. So yeah, it's the OG Blade first. Then I think the Blade 2.0. Well, no, I think it's the OG Blade 2.0, Blade Face Off, then Blade Pro. I may be wrong. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it a whole bunch. But yeah, it's a great head, great for face-offs, great for accuracy. Again, you can probably get this at Relax World, pretty much any lacrosse store around you. You probably get this. It's a pretty decently popular head. You can probably see more of the STX Superpowers. I feel like people like them more, but most people aren't. But that's like for attack and middies and defense and all around pretty much, but mostly for middies for face-offs and stuff. But this one's probably a little bit less popular than the STX Superpower. But yeah, that's my video about the Blade Pro, my new stick, my new head, new mesh. Got it at Lax World. Great head. So yeah, thanks for watching.